Thank you everyone for taking the time to tune in today. Today's episode of The Topping Show is proudly sponsored by Topping Technologies. Topping Technologies is an IT value-added reseller and services company with a special proficiency in IT security. Heck, I see their founder at least twice a day because he's quite handsome and brilliant. He's me, you see, that's the joke. If you're an IT leader or business owner, you can reach out to the team at sales@toppingtechnologies.com. Also, to celebrate the 4th of July all month, we're giving away a free 50 caliber musket or flintlock pistol with every IT purchase. Go to toppingtechnologies.com to learn more. Lastly, trying to get to 4,000 subscribers by the end of the month. So if you could click that button and tell your friends, I would greatly appreciate it. Now going over to the business part of the podcast, Costco is raising their prices for their membership for the first time since 2017, but it actually should be much more. Now this is first brought to my attention thanks to CNBC, specifically Melissa, who's a writer over there, and she notes that, quote, Costco hikes their membership fee for the first time since 2017. They note that, apologies, the membership-based warehouse club said that it will increase its membership fee by $5 in the US and Canada starting September 1. That is an increase to $65 from $60 for the annual membership. Its higher tier plan called executive membership, which does sound high class, that's fancy. That will increase to $130 a year, increasing from $120. Costco said the fee increase would affect about 52 million memberships, a little over half of which are executive memberships. This actually helped the stock of the company increase about 2% of the announcement. They say that on average, the company has raised rates roughly every 5 years and every 5.5 years, which would have put Costco on track to raise the fee late 2022 or early 2023. However, Costco held off on raising prices or fees the year prior. In an interview with CNBC, CEO Craig Jelinek previously said, quote, it was not the right time as consumers dealt with high inflation. The company's now former chief financial officer, Richard Galante, made similar comments on prior earnings calls. Now, granted, for those who don't know the business model of Costco and the value that they bring, they make all their money off the membership fees. The food is, or the products that they sell there is basically cost plus a little bit just to pay for some employees. The only profit really comes from the membership fees. That's a tantamount. That's how important for the company to actually check your ID at the door, so you know you're actually a Costco member. Otherwise, they quite literally are losing money when you just sneak in and buy stuff. Now, they say that its rival Walmart, which again owns Sam's Club, hiked its membership fee in 2022 for the first time in 9 years. They say yet, even after the fee bump, a Sam's Club membership is cheaper at $50 a month for club members and $110 for members of this high tier plus level. At BJ's Wholesale, their fees are $55 for regular and $110 for club members of the higher tier. Which, again, it sounds bad. However, they're actually even, this is not great for Costco. They should raise it more. I say that because thanks to ineptitudes of Republicans and Democrats, we have hyperinflation in the United States. So if we just go to one of my favorite websites, which, I mean, I probably account for 18% of their web traffic this year. I mean, I find it fascinating how the government steals from us with inflation. Now, again, this is the first time they're raising it since 2017. In 2017, plug in the calculator, $60 in 2017 correlates to, now dollars, $77.63. So if anything, they should be charging more than a $5 increase to get to $65, which is the new entry price point for the Costco membership. So, I mean, really, they should be raising it a lot more. And going to the actual, what was the tier for the VIP XY Banana Falcon? The executive membership was at 110. Let me pull it up there really quick. So the new price, it was at 120. So if you just plug that into the inflation calculator, $120 in 2017, it translates to $155.25 in 2024 BS dollars, which, again, they're only raising it from 120 to 130. So, I mean, it's an increase, yes, but if anything, I think you could argue the increase should be greater because inflation is so bad. I'm actually surprised it's not more. Granted, I'm not like a shareholder of Costco. I mean, it really doesn't affect me either way. But I mean, I know a lot of folks who rely on Costco for a living, and there are also people who have their 401ks. They're invested in the company, so they want to make a profit as well. And given the economy, I can't help but think places like Sam's Club and Costco are going to increase again. Not financial advice, but I know more and more people shopping there, partially because, again, you get the great discount of buying goods in bulk, which, again, one of the biggest value drivers of going to those places. So I think they're going to increase in popularity this year. And Yeah, I mean, both companies really only raised prices on the membership only, 5 to 6 years. And Lord only knows how much worse inflation could get in the United States. Hopefully they don't have to raise it again. But, and I mean, of course, Costco has great marketing. They sell that $1.50 hot dog drink combo, which has become a thing of legend. But let me know in the comments, do you think this will actually deter anyone from signing up for Costco? Or do you think people will actually stop shopping at Costco because of this? Personally, I don't think there's a high propensity of that happening. Because again, you still get an overwhelming amount of value. There's all the access of products and goods that you can purchase there. And competitors are also increasing their membership fees. And I mean, I'm not sure what the strategy of a Walmart is, but in terms of Sam's Club, they were popular where I lived. Again, I grew up in the Midwest. There seem to be more Sam's Club closer to where we lived. But I mean, now that I'm in the great country, or some might debate the great state of Texas, or some people actually pronounce it Texas, oddly enough. I mean, you can't throw a brick out the window without hitting Costco, which would still not be probably not a recommended idea, even though you could probably buy a 10-pack of windows at Costco. But I partially digress. Do you know anyone who might cancel the membership, or will you yourself cancel? Let me know in the comments. As always, I'd be fascinated to hear what you have to say. Thank you everyone for taking the time to tune in. Again, trying to get to 4,000 subscribers by the end of the month. So if you could click that button, I would greatly appreciate it. Also, leaving a thumbs up, thumbs down, or comment is a great way to give me some additional feedback, letting me know how I can make the show better and better. Lastly, don't forget to take the time to tell your family, tell your friends, tell your coworkers, heck, tell your enemies, tell anyone and everyone. Just stay safe, fight the good fight.